3 of the Rangers back 4 last night is a loan. I'll say I don't actually see a huge problem with it. If you think about maybe like the NFL, which is where the guys have came from, or well, certainly Parag Marat. If you can't get the quarterback of the future, you maybe get a 1-year rental. But it's just odd that you would have that in 3 positions out before, I suppose.
I mean, I don't want to contradict myself because I've been pretty consistent over the summer in the shows talking about I don't mind loan moves, and I've always said Rangers, as you say, Ryan, need to get best short term player you can get in while also having an eye in the long term. But I do take on board, and it was getting pointed out last night, that 5 defenders played for Rangers last night. James Tavernier's out of contract at the end of the season. John Souttar's out of contract at the end of the season. Max Allen's is a loan. Jaden Mahoma is a loan. And Nasser Jiga is a loan. Now that's not great for forward planning. So I fully take on board. As I said, I don't mind loans, but I can understand why people are starting to say, well, this is just kicking a can down the road. You know, the defence, you need a solid defence. You need to build from the back. That's always what's been said, or always what is said when people are building teams. And it looks very short term. I just wonder, you know, I'm sure we're going to talk about it, but I just wonder whether there's another centre half to come in now. Given that, you know, I think I gave Nasser Jigga the kiss of death because I talked him up and talked to him about how he was a defender and never get any trouble. Then he got a red card and then he wasn't great at certain times in other games. And then last night, obviously, the mix-up with Jack Butland. I'll blame the keeper. I always blame the keepers. But I think, I just wonder whether there is an experienced centre half to come in, and I definitely think that if Yilmaz and Yefty, who's obviously Yefty very close to exiting and Yilmaz completely out of the picture, I think if they go, Rangers need another left back surely, because are you going to just operate with essentially a 19-year-old who by all accounts is a very good player, very promising, but that's a lot to ask given the amount of games Rangers are going to be playing this season, and we've seen that the Max Allen's experiment,
it doesn't work.
So